Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic World Building Series, and welcome back to the last episode, well, of the series. Right, so for all of you moaning that is gonna be, you're not doing enough and stuff, yes, I'm not doing enough. I can never develop after 1970s and stuff. Fear not, my deluded dissident friends. I will be doing stuff here. Why in a holy F did I... what? Oh no. Did I actually do that? I actually did that. Yeah, so... yeah, Oolykee and stuff. So let's go and try to fix this if at all possible. We're gonna do it the easy way. So if any of you are seeing this and saying, okay, you are a dumbass, you're not doing everything that you're supposed to do, you're not abiding by some rules, unfortunately Oolykee is gonna have to do something unthinkable that Oolykee usually doesn't. Well, I always do it. We're gonna go and we'll just auto purchase this because it's already a lot annoying here. So come on, go away. There we go. So we're gonna go and build this because I'm already I think I'm dumb enough and made so many problems here. So I think one issue, one little thingy here, I think it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna go and build one of these bad boys, and we're gonna go in this direction. 90 degrees. Like, it would be nice, like, if they actually gave us the number here, like a 90 as a degrees, but no, Redivision decided that it's better to leave it mystical like this. Okay, so let's try to build the roundabout here, and I think, how did I do it before? Like, was it like this? I think it's fine like this. I think it looks decent. There we go. So now we can build this all over again. Hopefully this time Oolykee didn't potato out and create for himself more problems than he's worth, but let's do this real quickly. Footpath and construction, just assign this and put it as a high priority. Do the same here. That would be road, footpath, construction, and put it as a high priority. And the last segment here, it's going to be the same. Now, this is not a problem, this part, like resources, most of them, if not all of them, we are doing it on our own. So I'm fine with this. It's just that this piece here is really important, because then people can actually walk to work rather than, you know, do whatever Oolykee is forcing them to do. Okay, why am I saying it's fine? Because these segments here need to be finished as well, and that's gonna take a while for them to finish, so I'm fine with this. I'm thinking I'm gonna be re-segmenting this part of the road. Obviously the heating plant is gonna need workers, but workers can walk here in a heating plant to the heating plant over here, and I think all of this can be made as one entrance, and then this can be made as well. It's gonna need several. I think the mud pad here can be removed. It's gonna be 1 and 2 pieces. So we have 3 more pieces to finish in order to finish our... Okay, there's something wrong with this. Did I... Let me just check what I did in the last episodes. Did I purchase all these vehicles here? Yeah, I did. So how the hell am I still doing this mistake here? How am I still mixing trolley buses and trams? How am I still mixing trolley buses and trams? I have no idea, guys. I really don't know what is happening in my head and how am I missing these things. Because this is... I literally built trolley bus lines, trolley lines over here and there. I have no idea. I really don't know what's happening in my head. How am I missing these? But this is not how it's supposed to work. I'm gonna have to rebuild some of them. Let's see. This one can be demolished straight away, and it's not being used anyway. So let's just remove this part of the road. Let's go for this direction. Build it. Again, I'm gonna put a high priority so old Gala doesn't complain. Highest priority is gonna be that, footpath, construction, and a road, and let's go. What? Okay, I did it. I'm just worried about these messages again not causing problems. Extinguished. Train waiting for too long. Really? Why is that? Let's see. Because these two have a conflict. So how do I resolve this conflict? Let's go and traffic jam. I need to resolve this conflict. The conflict is because this guy entering here, he doesn't have way of returning. Wow, he built a lot. He needs to go in the same way he's getting out, and for some reason this guy here is potatoing out. Let's go this Control H. This one can go home, this one can go and finish the construction, and then as soon as he passes here, everything should be working fine now. Okay, Oolykee has a big bucket of coffee, and it's actually 10 in the morning. It's a little bit late. Mrs. forced my ass to go and exercise today, so early morning was early morning for Oolykee. How are we doing with gravel? Gravel is restocking. I still need to find a name for this new series, because really this is going to be a new series, and I'm telling you now, okay, this is what Oolykee would do with a new series. I would build some infrastructure. Some of you would like to see bigger infrastructure, better one in the beginning. I'm experimenting as well. If you're on a Discord, I'm experimenting with Cosmonaut mode. We had a nice conversation with Ghost yesterday. I had exquisite conversations with Dennis previously as well, so Cosmonaut mode is on the radar. We're gonna be doing that, but we're gonna be continuing this series as well. We'll see how that's gonna work out, but for now, new series is gonna be like this. We are starting brand new country that already has power production, has mining, coal mining. We are exporting some of the coal. We are finishing oil refinery because 3 Division pissed us off and said, screw you, you are gonna, from now on, you're gonna have problems with fuel. So Oolykee decided, fine, I'm gonna build a fuel refinery. This thing here is being constructed, that's fine. I'm betting that there's gonna be a lot of concrete mixers on the way here. Yeah, 6 of them. That's fine. It's still a little bit of steel required. Is that for the finals construction? It's interesting how this ship dock doesn't have a groundwork phase. I would assume that these guys have enormous groundwork phase, the docks, because the amount of the digging that they have to do for the piers and stuff, you know, to find the bedrock, for all of that. Anyway, so new series. We are starting new series. We have a coal production over here. We are finishing oil production. We have our construction industries that look like a mess, and Oolykee wants to a little bit clear this up. Potentially even move construction industries elsewhere, where we have a lot of, rock, not at all connected to the freshwater source that we are feeding our animals with. And then so we have a city that is probably not gonna change anymore. This is the city as it is. The only changes I'm gonna do in this city is beautify it, plant more trees, and work with population we have. Potentially a little bit expansion, because this refinery needs to be fed as well. Potentially I might phase away some industries like brick production, board production, because forests are over here, which gives us a nice segue into reforesting this. So this is me presenting the new series that we're gonna have. I'm gonna replant a lot of pine over here, so it can grow in time, so we can, use it again in our construction industries. There we go. A little bit of pine. So we have a city. We have our food production over here. We have alcohol. First we went for alcohol, wouldn't you? And then we have a food production. We have machine part, small machine part factory, but it's doing more than we need, more than we require. So it's doing a really, really great job. We have enough machine parts. It's ever so slowly producing even more, but we don't have big demand for machine parts at the moment. We have 1, 2, 3 huge farms. With we are almost 100% productivity, and we built one more. There's going to be one more after that as well. This farm here is for our Cattle production, drinking water, poor quality. We cannot store and export cattle. That means that we are overproducing our meat, which is great. We need to start exporting more of this meat. So we're gonna focus on that in this episode as well. And we are starting the brand new city that's gonna tap into our iron industries and our nuclear industries that we have resources over here for mining initially, but we'll see where we're gonna do the production of the nuclear materials and stuff like that. We're probably gonna build a closed city, but like I said, this is a new series. Oolykee is presenting brand new series that is based on the previous series. We are revisiting the old country with new ideas and new set of rules, new mindset, new, well, everything. So I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this one. I think I'm gonna have to focus on fixing some of the tram line things. Of trams, new trams. We're gonna have trams as well. Metro is pile of garbage, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be using Metro. Maybe we will. I mean, like, I have all of those things, but the game is so broken that, you know, we still love it. Anyway, it's night now. I think we're gonna wait for the morning, and Oolykee is gonna do a time lapse, 5-ish minutes, 20 minutes in my time. So I'm gonna focus on finishing the docks so we can start importing crude oil and start processing that oil into fuel and bitumen. I'm not sure that I'm going to be exporting any of this stuff at the moment. For now, I'm just going to be stockpiling it. If we need to export, it's probably going to be either burning it or doing something with it for domestic production. I really don't see the point of us exporting crude oil, especially when we are importing crude oil. So I'm gonna stick to, you know, whatever kind of rules you want to call it, you know, for producing stuff on our own and not exporting. Anyway, time lapse time. See you in 5 minutes. Right, so we have a huge bottleneck with construction. That's fine. I did assign a couple of important projects. First of all, finishing of the refinery, and now this is kind of important-ish, but obviously you can see that concrete-wise we are kind of lacking behind. I have no idea why they started delivering concrete here. Steel is obviously needed everywhere. I was even for a moment considering building the storage facility for coal and iron, so we can have more fluent operation of the steel mill. But I'm not sure. Like three trains, it's fine. I think it's fine. I think I want to keep it as it is. I don't want to put fourth train here. I can extend the trains, but I think they look cool the size they are at the moment, even though we are definitely lacking behind in, let's see, consumption. Like, I don't like that the three trains that are coming at the same time. Is this one? Actually, they're not really coming at the same time. They're stuck in traffic still. Not really traffic, but you can see here that, yeah, kind of traffic, because they're loading coal, and we have another one coming in. So steel production is not as at 100% efficiency. Maybe, I'm thinking if I lower the amount of workers working here, then we would have workers for, you know, in order to work elsewhere. Let's see here. I notice here that we have a little bit more iron than I would want. But now, not so much for some reason. Why? This is like 50% difference. Ish. Not like... I can demolish a little bit of iron. Let's see here. If I go for 60... Yeah, this is a little bit closer, I think, to 50%. I mean, 50% more coal than iron, so it would have like better storage. But you can see that they are consuming this coal and iron not fast enough, and then they consume for all three trains at the same time. This is what I don't like. I would like to space them out, but unfortunately, do we have this train line? Is this a train line? Let's check this out. Yeah, this is the steel mill. Here we go. It is a train line. You cannot space them out, you know, equally. The problem with this is when the second train arrives and this one is not empty, they start draining the second train as well. But you can see here that they, with 100% production, which we are at the 50%, I'm trying to get more people here. I was considering putting buses back to this line, to the tram line. Why is this not done? Road, footpath, okay, actually everything is delivered, is it? No, resources needed. They require asphalt here. What's with asphalt? Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I maybe blocked asphalt off, so they don't have access to it. No, let me just check if I have properly set this up. This is a road construction, and they're supposed to have asphalt sourced from here. I think it's blue already, so it's fine. They do have access to this. They should have access to this. So why are they not delivering asphalt? Why are they not delivering asphalt over here? Because this looks like it needs asphalt. Also, footpath should have asphalt as well. Missing resource asphalt. Let's see. In asphalt, we're missing workers here. Okay, we're missing workers. Why are we missing workers? They should have access from here. Oh. Right, because I cut this off. This is the problem. So I cut this one off. I'll just build it. I'll build it with automation because we need these workers to go to the asphalt plant, because asphalt plant is not working because it doesn't have access to this. Oolykee messed this up several times. This is my slow brain making these mistakes. I could have resolved it by putting a footpath like this, and then they would be able to walk there. But this is not. This wasn't only affecting our plant over here, but it's affecting our sewage, the production of waste, sewage tank export. What are they doing with this? I wonder. Are they dumping this? I don't know. I'm not even like, I need to double check what this actually does, because it's not full, obviously. This is pollution. This is the sewage tank export. They're not dumping it anywhere. I don't have anywhere for vehicles to unload the wastewater. This is where we are wasting water, sewage discharge. I think I want to. I might leave it here. I mean, it's a Hudson River in New York. It's like, you know, just waste. But anyway, what I wanted to say is a container facility is operating fine. Right, we have a container facility for you who are just joining us in this first episode. We have a container facility, and this is something that you're going to see in my Let's Plays more often. Container packing facilities, I think they're absolutely great. We're using the medium size, the 20-foot containers. They are made in Czechoslovakia. Go Czechia and go Slovakia. They are the best with capacity. The smallest one has 6.4 tons of crops. This one has 15, so more than double, even though it's a double container. And the biggest one doesn't have double from the previous one. It has a little bit less. So these 20-foot containers are the best capacity for value for how much space they take. Also, I will not implement double-decker containers because we have electricity hoses in parts of the railroad. Well, even this is the train that delivers containers. Even he's electric train, so it's just gonna look ridiculous because those double-decker containers are for poor third world countries that don't have electric wires over their heads. So looking at you, Canada and United States, but also tunnels and stuff. You know, it's just, of course, kidding. About the third world. No, actually, I'm not. Third world countries. I'm claiming it. Okay, this should be done in This should be done shortly, and then we're gonna have the tram depot done. I mean, like, we're gonna start construction on the tram depot. Tram lines, again, I put it with the highest priority. Old Gala is probably not gonna be happy about that, but we have access to asphalt, so that should be done now fast. And looks like tram lines, and tram lines look like Oolykee got his ass kicked so many times that I think he's gonna learn after this that I should build the... Oh, they're walking through the stations. That wasn't there before. That's cool. I like this. I think previously workers didn't really walk through the stations, so now they do. That's really cool. I really like that. That's nice. Anyway, what else I want to mention here? Right, meat. Let's see how we're doing with meat. I started sending more meat. Whoa. Why wasn't this filling in? It's filling in ever so slowly. Yeah, so I started exporting meat. I started using the same distribution office for exports that we have over here. We currently have KRAS, 1, 2, 3 KRAS vehicles. I think I will go for more. I just want to retire Škoda. I think I retired a couple of these covered hulls, but they are decent capacity and decent speed. While Škodas, they have a little bit higher capacity, but they're only 60 or 70 kilometers per hour vehicles. So, oh, already 5. This is a bus, but it's also Škoda. Let's see, how fast are you? 62, yeah. So I want to retire the... Whoa. This is the exports. Haha. There we go, you're empty. You are going to storage. Škoda, go away. Why did I just send Škoda to storage? Is because I'm gonna get another freezer truck KRAS. So let's go for refrigeration. Total capacity. We have 2 KRASes. I don't know what the difference is between them, or even the same mod, but I will go for this one. Looks prettier, and I'm gonna go for gray one. So we have 4 of these KRAS vehicles. They are the biggest refrigeration trucks we have, and we have 4 of them delivering meat from our meat production facility over here. You can see one KRAS just being loaded over here. 7 tons of meat. Go around. Yeah, jackknife. Jack. I forgot how it's called. Jackknifed when you turn a truck, articulate a truck like that. But you can see that the meat is filling in fast, and I'm not sure. Like I'm pretty sure that these 4 trucks are gonna be keeping up with the production. You see, 10 tons of meat per day. I have 4 of these distribution trucks going from there all the way here. Probably they go bypass these industries and they unload in here. Do we need bigger meat storage here? No, they're actually exporting everything. If this storage was full and we are not exporting meat, that would be something that I would consider. But now I'm just gonna find the meat truck. That's not... if I was an adult film artist, that would be probably my nickname. Here we go. Meat trains, sorry. There we go. You can see here meat trains. We have 2 refrigerator trucks exporting... trailers. Wagons exporting meat. We can go for more. I think we might need more. We'll see how the storage facility fills up, because if we're gonna have more, then you can see here 1 truck delivering meat, 2nd truck delivering meat, this is how much we have at the moment. For now, it looks like it's okay, that we can handle that. There's no queues with trucks, there's no queues with anything. I can upgrade the road here, probably I should do that, but we are constructing a lot of roads. I don't want to put pressure on the road construction office, even though they have capacity. It looks like they have capacity. I might do that. We'll see. I don't want to, like, if everything is functioning fine, I don't want to mess with that. Steel-wise, again, steel is the big one, the big hitter. Steel and steel production. We are still, there's no zero steel. We are still producing. Everything that's being produced is being used. One thing I didn't check in the time lapse is how our underground heating is going. As you can see here, the second pipe has been, let's say finished, yes, finished. The second pipe, heating pipe, is finished, so we have 2 more, so we can focus on okay, this one is already has a priority. We can put this one to a priority and put the footpath, and construction is already assigned, so we can go and finish the second pipe. Let me just see if the second pipe has the last segment. Yeah, last segment is done already, so just this pipe requires 20 tons of steel and now requires workers and crane to finish it. So is it crane? I'm not really sure if crane is required for these underground projects. Again, we're getting these extremely brain-dead, moronic messages that there's not enough tutors in our orphanages, so we have only 18,300 population, and 3 divisions still decides that 1,000 kids, orphans, it's like capacity, it's not enough. So 3 division decided that we need more orphanages because I'm killing our people left and right. Happiness is increasing to 74%. It was 79 before. I still think we have some issues with happiness. I'm just gonna show this overlay real quickly. I think that's not gonna be a problem at night. So these areas in the corners, they were 50%, they are now growing. So whatever is under 70%, we need to address issues there. So for example, here we have up down to 60%. They say that I don't even know what the problem with these guys is, because the food is in range. Just let me check if the, yeah, actually it's food is here, right? No, actually, do you have access to the shops? Maybe they don't have access to the shops. Let me just check if any other parts of town are complaining. No, 70-80%, that's fine. So the lowest is around here where we had the crime spree. Is there really a shop missing around here that they don't have access to? Of course, we have buses delivering people to get food, but that's not efficient as I wanted. So if there's a shop missing, I will address it. So let's go and check real quickly. Shops. Shop and... oh, my bad. Shop 3 kilometers. We have 1, 2, 3. No, it doesn't look like any of these shops are in walking range to our neighborhood over here. So these 3 buildings, I think, are the biggest culprits. Let's see here. Ooh, so close, but no cigar. Can we live without you? What about this one? This one doesn't look like it's so far. Why is it so far? Okay, I see the problem here. Let's try this. If I build, I'm gonna pay for this just to demonstrate that Oolykee has brain between his ears. I don't. That's not confirmed yet, but let's see now. This shop, does it have access? No, it has only access to this one building. I think the problem is that these buildings have access. Oh, they have access to this side as well. Do you? Let's finish this one. Let me see if now they're gonna be a little bit happier. So one build. Okay, it's still. Why is this 319 meters? This is 319 meters and this is 94. This seems like it's not correct. Why is that? I have no idea why these guys are walking more to get there than they are to get here. This doesn't look like it's correct. The distances they're walking. Let's see from this side. If you have to go to the main street, then go here, here, here. Okay, do we have access to this shop in this direction? Sure, let's build this. Okay, we have another shop here in the walking distance, but again, I don't think this is ideal. I don't think this is supposed to be like this. I think I think there are things that we can improve. I will stop buying auto buying footpaths, even though some people are telling me I should continue doing that. I will stop, but I have a plan. We can do the footpaths like this. So from here, why don't you want to cooperate like this, and then like this, and here. So build this. Our footpaths can handle this. This should definitely cut some corners here. So I don't mind doing that in like all directions, as long as like there's a purpose to these footpaths. I think footpaths should be serving people, whatever they look like. We can always beautify them with a little bit of trees and hide them below the canopies, but as long as our people are happy, that's the only thing important. And I don't mind having excess amount of trees as well after we are done with everything like that needs to be constructed and people are happy. Excess trees, from my point of view, are only beneficial. So I'll do only one side of the road here, just because I want to make sure that maybe if I continue growing trees that I should address some of the issues around here. You know, just double check if everything is functioning. Like, for example, these parts of the city that have trees on both sides, they're working perfectly fine. Here I left a little bit of open space so we can build something if we need to, but for now it's just gonna be a park. That's it. I don't think I want to address anything else in this episode. Welcome to the new series. Welcome to the new episode of the new series. I hope you enjoyed this one. Now, guys, if you did enjoy this one, please press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have the description of the video. Happy Sunday, guys, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.